Welcome to Acknowledge Your Masterpiece. Thank you for joining again. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for leaving likes, comments. Also, thank you for the personal text messages that I get. I really appreciate all the encouragement. Well, today, I only got one special shout out to a very special person. As I was preparing to, do this as I usually do, I decided to share a little bit of my wife, and this is what she said to me. God gave you the confirmation that you are aiming in the right direction. And she even pointed like this when she said it. It was so cute. I love her and I appreciate her because she always gives me honest feedback about what I'm doing. And that I can very appreciate that. So last week I read the book of Exodus and I read a book called Atomic Habits. I highly encourage you to read Atomic Habits. That book is one book that I'm definitely going to keep, looking at over time. I don't know how long, but I'm going to keep looking at it because it helped me to see a lot of things and clarity on how I can change and grow daily. All right. Next week, I'll be reading the book of Mark and a book called Rising Strong. Like I always say, you don't have to read these books, but if you want to read, these are some books that I'm reading and you can join along with me. Hey, it's cool. We can do it. All right. Today is a really special day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. If you don't know his life story, I highly suggest you Google, YouTube, or talk to your parents and ask them, who is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? All right? Okay. Because as I reflect on his life and the many sacrifices he's made, I have a greater appreciation for the world I live in today, the world that I can raise my children in today. And the things that I can do just on a personal level. Because people like Dr. Martin Luther King paved the way for the many freedoms I experience today. And he even inspired what I feel God wants me to share with you. So the AIM focus for today, AIM 19.3. Don't sleep on your dreams. I say that again. Don't sleep on your dreams. It's been a really interesting week for me. I had, dreams every single day, starting like last Monday, I believe. And it was some really weird dreams and some really good dreams. Saw my father in a dream, saw some other people in a dream. But the one of the things that I like the most about my dreams is I was willing to share them with my wife, and just reflect on them throughout the day and like just pray and ask God, what are you talking to me about? And one of the dreams I felt led to share, with this young man because I felt, it was about him and God wanted me to tell him something. So, I did. And, he responded to me and said, thank you. I appreciate that, because he was thinking about some things in his life. So it just says it's confirmation for me that, God is speaking to me through my dreams. And I don't know. Your dreams, they may not, just happen when you close your eyes. Maybe your dreams happen all throughout the day. But that's what dreams are all about. Your dreams are a deep passion that's within you. Because what you are gifted to do is meant to be shared with the world. God gives us dreams so we can live an abundant life. We are responsible for working towards our dreams, even if they don't go exactly the way we thought they would. What I mean by that is, every day you wake up, you might have a dream for, something spectacular. You may not accomplish that something spectacular on that day. And I use my personal life, for example. One day, I'll use a pass. I used to want to be a basketball player, NBA star. And me and my best friend had many dreams, together as in, we're going to play ball together. College, NBA, the works. As you can see, I'm not an NBA, 31 years old, and kind of like giving up on that dream. But I've had other dreams, and I'm working towards those dreams. I'll share a little bit of those later, maybe one. But your dreams are meant to make a more beautiful masterpiece. They're meant to prepare you for your future. Because one thing I did learn, like from the book of Atomic Habits, and I learned so much, is that if our dreams are ever going to come true, we must have a consistent pattern of living that push us toward those dreams. You can't say, hey, one day I'm going to be a millionaire. and you spend money every day and you don't make a lot of money. If you spend more than you're making, then you're probably never going to become a millionaire unless you're spending that money on a lottery and you just so happen to get lucky. That could happen. But if you're taking your chances on becoming a millionaire by winning the lottery, then good luck. Yeah, you're going to need it. So, what are you dreaming about? Becoming a president? The world's richest person? How about a star athlete? Super Bowl's right around the corner. Instagram model. Got lots of those I hear. Masked singer. I like the show. It's pretty interesting. Or a famous speaker. And that's mine. One day I want to be a famous speaker. So part of doing the YouTube videos, part of what I've done in my past is talk in front of people. I believe that God's given me a gift of talking, but in a way where people can relate and understand. But also, it's something I love. I actually love talking. But not just about nothing. I like talking about God. Love talking about basketball and sports. And I love talking about my family. But those are things that I love and I enjoy. And that's something I feel that I'm good at. So I'm going to use it as long as I can, unless God leads me in another direction. That's my dream. But I'm trying my best to work towards it every day so that one day I might become that famous speaker. Yeah. So what I'm learning is the more you work towards your dream, the more you are likely to achieve them. Dr. King says something very perfectly. The time is always right to do what is right. I'm going to say that one more time because I want you to get it. The time is always right to do what is right. So if you're like, hey, I got this dream of doing this or doing that, the time, yes, is always right to do what is right. Work towards your dreams. It's okay. Start now. You might be 31 like me. Start now. It's okay. Ready, set, fire. Don't stop shooting until you hit your target. That's the one thing about this life we live. We give up. We might not shoot point blank range. We might miss that red little dot in the middle. Don't give up. Like I said last week, no matter what, you keep going. Keep pressing towards your dream. Keep pressing, okay? Don't fall asleep. And if you did fall asleep, wake up and start putting in work for what you always dreamed about. All right? So, as I do, are you ready? Let's go! Because today's a new day, so let's do it right. You got one life, so try to be nice. It only takes a minute if you want to make a difference. Be smart, do your part. Come on, y'all. Change your heart. Thank you for listening as always and supporting A.Y.M Ministries. Have a blessed week. Much love. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Enjoy the holiday.